Hello, hello. And today we are going to play Crumble Demo for my game. Yes, I know. That made a lot of sense. And let's see, we're in a rocket ship and we must press the jump button. How awesome. Look at that little dude. He has big lips and big eyes. What if those eyes were his breasts? What if he breastfed his children like that? Through his eyes. Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be awesome. They should do that in the full game. How awesome. Look at this little dude jumping with his long tongue. How do you think this little guy reproduces? Look, he even leaves a little snail trail. Isn't that awesome? He's like Gary. That's my impression of Gary from SpongeBob. Thank you. I know, it's very, very good. So, how's your day? Huh? Oh, I forgot one thing. Click that like, subscribe, notification button right now. Look. The plates are falling down because our main character is so fat. And I think that's awesome. Look, he can use his tongue to climb walls. I wish I could do that. That would be very useful in my everyday life, where I climb a lot of walls. I climb a lot of cliffs with my big red tongue. Very awesome. As you can see, he's like Sonic because he's going so fast and he's going in a loop-de-loop. How awesome! I think I like this. That was my sound of excitement, if you could tell. Look, Look, this is just like Sonic. Everything's falling down and it's also SHIT! Look, I'm going so fast. Oh my god! They stopped me before I was going to die. How awesome. Oh, that guy looks rad. That guy looks so mean. He's shooting at us. My golly. What a rude thing to do to such an innocent little ball with eye titties. I wouldn't shoot an innocent little ball with eye titties. Look, he even made me die. How cruel. Has he no human heart? Oh my god. My bad if I'm playing bad. I'm playing this on a trackpad. I didn't feel like getting out my mouse. Let me through! He's trying to shoot me! Let me get up! What an awesome little thing. This reminds me of that time I did those things. Let's get into the spaceship. What an awesome game. This level was completed. And look, I'm place 4,447. If you think you can beat that, click that like button. To be swing. Come on now. Come on now. Actually do this in real life. I can't remember if I mentioned that or but I climb a lot of walls with my tongue. It's actually my job. They call me the wall man. They call me the human wall tongue man. Yeah. Oh! What a little quaint piano track. Isn't that awesome? Look, it's going ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. I think, me personally, I think that's pretty cool. That can get stuck in your head if you. Okay, I was gonna finish that, but no. Just had to make me die. I'm talking too much, aren't I? Let me just shut up and we can enjoy the ambience of this cool little world. Bum, 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 bum. You know, climbing walls with my tongue being my IRL job and stuff, you think I'd be better with it, you know? But no. Just have to suck, you know? Wow. This time I got 2,186. What a good score. Stage 3G Marathon. Ah, 0 meters. 1 meter. 2 meter. 3 meter. 4 meter. 5 meter. 6 meter. 7 meter. 8 meter. 9 meter. 10 meter. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'm kind of goated. I don't know if this is an endless level or what, you know? Yeah, this probably is an endless level. Well, on that note, I'll be leaving you guys with this simple word of advice. Never suck on eye titties from a guy with a long tongue, alright? That's my word of advice. Goodbye, guys.